Yeah, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Saturday, the 2nd of March 2024. This is my weekly analysis video where we have a look at some of the Forex pairs. I'm trading on the daily time frame using the high probability and divergence trading methods from my books. So I hope everyone's weekend's going okay. It is, 3:30 p.m. local here on a Saturday. Yeah, all good. It's been a bit of a tough week trading, but we'll get into it. If you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's always appreciated. As I always say, I know they're not the most exciting videos on the planet, but I'm just trying to get the message across and just help you guys and girls out with a bit of trading advice, trade management, etc. So all good. All right, first thing we normally do is have a look at the news for the week ahead. So we go to the Forex factory or not. What happened there? Stop. Yeah, sorry about that. There's a bit of a glitch in the matrix. I don't know why I went to that website, but we're back on. Just had to pause the video. All right, Forex factory economic calendar. I'm only interested in major news events. You'll only see red boxes here or grey ones for holidays, etc. But you won't see orange or yellow. The good thing about this is you can set it up, you can filter it, and you can put it in your own local time. So I'm in Indochina time, same as Bangkok, same as Ho Chi Minh City. I'm in the capital in Cambodia, Phnom Penh, so that's that time there. So it's all local for me. Not much happening Monday. CPI numbers there, Switzerland, Japan, Bank of Japan governor speaks, which is unusual. I don't think there's any major news. Canadian Wednesday, we get into it. Canadian interest rate news. I don't think they're expecting a rate rise, 5%, 5%. So it's Canada interest rates. What else we got here? Europe on Thursday. Main refinancing rate, which is European interest rates. So they're not expecting a rise either, but that could be a market mover. Then we get into the big ones on Friday, the first Friday of the month. So we've got Canadian and US unemployment numbers or employment numbers. Non-farm payrolls is the old saying, but it's a potential market mover for both currencies there. So just be careful. So it's a pretty big week in news actually. You got Friday's employment numbers at Canada and the US, interest rates out of Europe on Thursday, and Canadian interest rates on Wednesday. Yeah, so just be careful around the news, especially if you're on the lower time frames. That's all I can say. All right, let's have a look at this Word document I bring up. So if you're new to the video or you have never seen my trading system before, this sort of explains all the different colors, all the different settings on the charts, etc. Most people watch these videos have read my book, so I'm probably not teaching anything new here by reading this, but you can have a read of this. Just pause the video, take a screenshot, or have a look. Basically, anything red means it's going down or sell. Anything green or blue means going up. That's about it in a nutshell. The MACD Platinum is the indicator below the price chart. It is a zero lag MACD. That's all it is. Oscillates around the zero level, which you'll see. And generally, I'm looking to sell when it's above the zero level and buy when it's below the zero level. But if you read the books, you'll know exactly what that means. So have a read of that. Let's get onto the charts. Where are they? Trading View. All right, it's Trading View. I use Trading View for all my analysis. I don't trade off Trading View. I trade off MT5. Most of my trading is off MT5. This is my watch list. It's only a sample. I'm not a trade signal provider. This is a sample of pairs that we look at, daily time frame, in alphabetical order. If it's highlighted in orange, means it's something I want to talk about in this video. No highlight means no trades on. Highlight in blue means it's trade or trades on and some action's been taken as in trade management. Highlight in dark blue means trade on and no action's been taken as yet. So we've got a few non-pairs, non-trading. We'll have a look at them because there's a lot there. All right, so we'll start with the Aussie USD. Generally on the right's the most recent trade, so you'll see that. So highlight in orange means it's something I want to talk about. All right, and what we're going to talk about is, let's have a look here. I should get this. Let's just go from the left here. So we got this sell trade on still from the 3rd of Jan. 3rd of Jan this year. There's my trade management. So there's this entry up here, stops there. So we're sweet on that. We can't lose on that. So life's good. Took a buy on the 12th of February, this one here, a new buy signal. Moved my stop up and stopped out later the same date. So 27th of Feb. Where are we? 27th of Feb. Yeah. All right. What I've done is this buy here, it's come down. It didn't stop me out. It was very close. Didn't stop me out. It's gone up, and on the 27th of Feb, it's starting to get a bit ugly. Price has gone up into the moving averages. The MACD platinum through the 0 level. I've dragged my stop right up on the 27th, and I've stopped out the same day for a break-even result. So that buy is finished. I just leave it on the chart for the weekend video, just to show you people that what's happened. So we're stopped out on that buy for a break-even result. So it's all good, no dramas, and I'll tidy up this chart once this video is done. So it's not on there. I know it's a little bit confusing, but then on 29th of Feb, Thursday, we took this sell on the open of that candle there. Now remember, I call these trades at the time. So any trade management, any trade calls are called at the time. The new candle for me is actually 5 a.m. in the morning. A lot of times I'm up at that for that candle, but most of the time my alarm's set for 6:30. So it's normally an hour and a half, 2 hours later. I'm checking the charts. If I see a trade, I'll call it. I'll always just put it on the open price just to make it easy so we can track it. And I take these trades in my private trading. So if I tell you if I'm stopped out, I am stopped out. If I'm not, because I just look at my actual charts, my MT5. So yeah, the trades are called, screenshots taken of them, and that's posted in the groups in any of the JAGfx social media sites, and also into a shared folder, so you can see all that. And as are the trade management calls. So the next one was this sell on the 29th. It was a good setup. Look, you got hidden bearish divergence there. Prices come up to the moving averages nicely, come down. My only concern was, and I said this at the time, high risk trade as prices on the big 65-cent level. This green dashed line, 65-cent level. It's a big round number. If you go back, you see there. Let's have a look. You go back and I just go to a weekly chart. You see it sort of bounces around there a bit. It struggles around this level a bit. Any round numbers on the Aussie, like the 60 to 65, the 70 cent, 75 cent, they're big numbers, mate. So we're in a sell. It went nowhere. Then Friday it popped up. So the worst thing is there's the stop for the sells in the same place as the other sell. 66314. Yep, same. 66314. So it's up high, but we've still got this sell on, giving us some protection for this second sell. So it's not the end of the world. So there's no buy, just the two sells on. I spent a lot of time on that Aussie, didn't I? All right, CAD Swiss, highlight in orange, means something I want to talk about. This is one of these ones that really annoy the crap out of you. Took a buy back here on the 17th of Jan. That's this one here. Eventually dragged my stop up to this level here, and we got this new sell signal on the 22nd of Feb, which was good. Price has come down and taken out my stop, like you wouldn't believe it. Murphy's Law, taking out my stop there, so I'm stopped out at the buy for an overall profit. So that's the 28th of February, stopped out, which is there. Then immediately turns up and goes back up through my entry level on the sell. But look, at least Friday was a bit kind. It sort of popped down again back to my entry level. So we're no longer in the buy. As I said, I'll leave these on the video, on the charts for the video. I'll clean it up after the video's done. But we're just in the sell, and we're basically at the entry price. And the MACD Platinum is still just above the zero, just below the zero level, I think. There's a dot there. I'll just move the chart a bit. It is just below the zero level now, so not much I can do there. I'll just give it a day or so. Might do something with this stop, that's all. But yeah, it's not looking that good. Right, Euro CAD on, no trade. Should have taken this buy here, which I didn't, and I'm kicking myself. It would have been a nice little winner. Now we've got a red dot on the MACD Platinum above the 0 level, so I'm in sell mode, hence the warning line, and we're at this resistance level and price. So if we get a sell here, I'll take it, but it could be a little while yet. Euro pound, nothing on, going nowhere fast. There's nothing happening here at all. Last thing was a sell warning, MACD Platinum above the 0 level, but just not much happening there at all. Euro USD, took a sell on Friday, but we're still on a buy from, where are we? Took a buy here, that was 2nd of Feb. Took a full loss. Took another buy here, 16th of Feb. Closed half and stop up, so 23rd of Feb. So we're 23rd in here. Closed half, dragged the stop up. We can't lose on the buy. Then on Friday, took a sell signal here. It's all a bit market a little bit flat and ugly when you look at it. Look at the MAs. Look at this. You can see the moving averages, they separate. But here, just the market structure is not really clear which way the market's going. You know, like we've got, it's sort of all over the shop. Got this support level here. Yeah, it's not really doing much. It hasn't really broken these highs here. It hasn't got up to the 1.1 level, but took a sell here. And the good thing about taking the sell there, it's no big deal because we have this buy on. It's giving me some protection. So the price keeps on shooting up, takes out my stop. No big deal because I've still got the buy on. I can just drag the stop up and offset some of that loss. But the MACD Platinum's above the 0 level, so we're in sell mode, and we took a sell, and it just went straight against us right from the get-go, which was a common theme on Friday. Pound CAD, highlighted in orange. Now, why? Why is that highlighted in orange? There must be a reason. Oh, yeah. Thinking it's still in. All right, what we're doing on Monday. All right. So what's happened here, we took a buy on the 14th of Feb. It's gone up. It went against me like all my trades. Look at that, straight down against me. Didn't hit the stop, no dramas there. The stop was at 168. It would have been down here somewhere, 168, about there. In there, so it come close, but didn't. It popped up through my entry level. Eventually, it went, the MACD Platinum went through the 0 level, but it wasn't really enough profit on the table. So on the 29th of Feb, so the open of this candle here, I closed half. The reason why, we got to this previous high here, MACD Platinum's already through the 0 level, so I closed half there and dragged my stop up to there. So I can't lose on this buy. Now on Monday, because we've got a red dot on the MACD Platinum above the 0 level, it puts me in sell mode. So on Monday, I'm moving the stop up to 170914. So all I'm doing is bringing it inside the entry level. So all I'm doing is not that. Let's do this properly. 170914. So bang, that's all I've done. Just brought it up inside the entry level, so I can't lose on it on the second half either. If price keeps on going up, great. If it turns around, gives me a sell signal, I'll probably take the sell signal. Stand by. Yeah, sorry about that. It's a ringtone I don't hear much on Zalo, which means one of my Vietnamese friends ringing me. So yeah, the pound CAD, so we can't lose on it, but we just tighten up that stop on Monday. That's all that is. Pound yen, we're in this buy trade from the 15th of December still, and the stop's been dragged right up here to the 50 level, just below these lows here. So we're locking in a good profit on there. You can see the trade management's there. Then we took this sell on yesterday, and it's basically popped up against me straight away, which is usual. It's a yen pair, so be careful. Stops up here. There's my high-risk traders trading against a big uptrend. You can see the moving averages. Look, it's been up forever, or forever on this chart. Have a quick look in the weekly. I think it's pretty, that's a weekly chart, and that's going back to August 2021. It's been an uptrend. And here's me taking a sell. All good. So we're in a sell on Friday. We've got this protection of this buy trade, so all good there, stops there. So there was regular bearish divergence there, obviously, you can see it. But the problem is we're at this level here, which was resistance. Now is at support. showing it can be support, so just be careful there. Pound USD, I didn't take the buy trade or the sell trade here. It's just all a bit ugly. I've been struggling. This is a pair I normally like to trade, but it's just been ugly since when? That's November. Look at that. That's since November, late November. It's just gone absolutely sideways. Look, it'd be great on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour charts. I'm sure there's plenty of opportunities there, but on the daily, that is rubbish. This level here is a 1.25. It's a big round number, obviously, so no trades on. NZ, CAD, highlight in orange means something happened, and it's me being stopped out. So we had this buy trade from here. There was an initial buy trade here, taken here. It was stopped out, but that buy signal, that green dot there, remained valid. So I drew this trend line across the highs. It broke here. I took a second buy, which helped offset the loss from that first buy. MACD platinum still below the zero level. Took the buy, popped up nicely. You can see all my trade management as I called it in the groups. Eventually my stops got up to here, and bang, same day I got a sell signal. I was stopped out on this on the 28th. Took the sell the next day on the 29th, and it's gone down nicely a little bit. Then Friday went up against me. MACD platinum still above the zero level, so we're out of the buy for a small overall profit, and we're in a sell trade. Stops all the way up here above these highs here, but I'll just keep an eye on this because it's a bit of a ugly chart also. But we're out of the buy for profit. We're in a sell that's just above the entry level at the moment. New Zealand Swiss franc, same deal. This is one of these annoying ones. We took a buy back here on the 26th of Jan. So in here, the buy signal was back here, but I remember I procrastinated over it for a couple of weeks. I thought, because we had the support level here, price wasn't breaking down. And as soon as I took it, it went down. But we stayed in just. And it's gone up nicely, and we eventually got out. And so we eventually moved the stop up, and we've stopped out on this big candle. I think that was after New Zealand interest rate news. But before that, I took a sell, and that looked really good. Everything was looking good. But then Thursday and Friday, it's gone the wrong way. I'm still in profit on the sell. The buy's finished, so we're out of the buy. As I said, I'll just leave these on the charts for the video. And the sell, MACD platinum still above the zero level, but ideally I want to get that stop down a bit closer. We'll just see how it goes for a couple of days, but we're out of the buy for profit. We're in a sell that's in profit, but not convincing at the moment. USD CAD, no trades on. It's been a bit ugly too, sideways action, potentially setting up for this big divergence for me there. Now, this is a good example where we have hidden bearish divergence first up, followed by regular bearish divergence. So it's the old 1-2. So it's any sell signal I get here, I will take it. That's for sure. I don't care what the MA is doing. It's just because of that setup there, I like that, the old 1-2. Right, gold. Hey, guess what happened? Bang, look at that. Took a while. Oh, jeez. Took the buy back. Stop hasn't moved. I haven't moved my stop. How close were we there to get stopped out? We didn't get stopped out. As I said, I've got these in my private trades, and I know they're exactly the same settings, so I know if I get stopped out or not. And I wasn't. It was within a few pips, or points, whatever they call it in gold. My stop's at 1. Have a look up here for the low. Have a look up here for the low. There's a stop there. So what was that low? 1984.305. My stop's at 1983.986. So we come very close. Meanwhile, there's an opportunity to get another buy here, opportunity to get another buy there. MACD below the zero level, This level here's a 2000 level. It's like a magnet. And as you can see, bang, Friday, look at that. We're through my entry level. Didn't take long, did it? You know what I'm going to do? I'll give it 1-2 days and see what happens, because the MACD platinum through the zero level. So I'll be looking, we're at previous highs here. You can probably say it's about this high. Ignoring that big wick, we're probably at a level where it's time to close half and bring the stop right up, just to put my risk at zero. We'll give it one more day though and see how we go. That's looking good on Friday. Right, next three, just for more shits and giggles, as I say. This is the US dollar. It's probably a reflection of how the market's been going in general. When this is flat, generally the market's flat. So this is big. So that's, what's that? Since January, mid-January. Yeah, just sort of going nowhere. Last signals is buy signal here, which is probably MACD platinum below the zero level. Probably a valid buy signal there if you're trading this USDX, whatever it's called. US stock market, US 500. Now, this is a strange one. Obviously broken the previous high. This is the blue line here. And it's just, look, it's grinding up. Moving averages are spreading. This is grinding up, grinding up, grinding up. Slow, even pace. But look at the MACD platinum. It's grinding down, grinding down. Last signal says buy here. Would you take it? It's a US stock market. I don't trade it, so I don't know. But generally, I like to see stuff come back to the moving averages. To me, this is just, if this is a currency, I wouldn't take half these trades just because the pullbacks aren't pulling back enough. But having said that, you got to remember it is a US stock market, so it's got a bullish or positive bias. So it tends to go up more than it goes down, and it's generally just sometimes being on it. So if you took this buy here, for example, and just stayed in it, you'd be going fine. If you took all these little pullbacks, you'd be going all right. Just a little bit. I just don't like this action though. You think something's going to happen, but as I always say, it's the house of cards, isn't it? Right, last one's BTC, Bitcoin against US dollar, and we have got. There was probably should put a grey line in there. It's not a buy signal, but it's not valid because the MACD platinum is not below the zero level. There we go. So there's a zero level here. This grey line, and there's a lot of lines here. Starting to get too many. I should start removing some. They're definitely every 5,000. Now, we had a big move on Bitcoin, obviously. It cracked the 55, cracked the 60, heading up to 65. What's the all-time high? 60, 70 something, is it? I don't know, 60, 68, 70. Up here. Yeah. So it's not far off its old highs, which is good because I have got a account with not a lot of Bitcoins, but it's I looked at it the other day, went, whoa, what happened there? But then I realised that Bitcoin's gone up. So yeah, it's all good. But yeah, it's heading up nicely. It's been on a bull trend for a while now. Look at the moving averages. I know there's a lot of green there, you can't see them, but the moving averages are spreading to the upside. So yeah, it's all good. All right, boys and girls, that's it for the charts. I'll bring up that Word document if I can find it. Where the hell's my Word document? There it is. Have a read of that. Like I said, anyone's more than welcome to join any of the JAGfx groups. We're in Facebook, Telegram channels, and I'm also a guest poster on Family Man's Trading Discord channel. So if you need an invite to the Discord channel, you've got to send me a request somehow, because I've got to send you an actual invite link. It's a bit stupid, Discord. I don't know how it works. But yeah, if you like the videos, hit the like button, subscribe button, and thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe wherever you are, and I'll talk to you good folk next week sometime. Cheers.